I fixed the electricity last time, so I was like, you know, he needs this one. I'll let him do this one. And he did. Good shit. It's Geralt time! Stop ignoring me! Oh, okay. Fine. What did you say?
Hungry, terrified.
Sorry.
Clutching your babes to your breast.
Yeah, the power went out once and he couldn't figure out how to get back on, and then I just flipped the switch. And it worked. No, I have not played Bloodborne.
A giant longship that traveled between worlds.
He couldn't find the switch. You know when the power goes out and then you have to like flip it back on, it will resist you. It wasn't like easy just like flick. I had to like push it up, but I knew that I had to push it up, and he didn't know that, so he was like, oh no, it can't be this one, and I just went because you have to do that. It's soy safe, I see. Most handy soy boy. I think he has the potential to be handy, he just hasn't had to, so he isn't. Bye bye. This is good for the candle. Bye bye, miss.
Perhaps you should talk to him after all.
Right. We have just arrived.
Don't count your father
in my
out just because he's the
fantastic
world's
boat
richest and most
to Skellige.
Authoritarian rotter unworthy
And looking for Ermion, I guess.
All people, I believe,
And this guy.
can trust him. Perhaps you
My
even-
wife.
Geralt.
Yes.
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that.
That I regret we didn't try that earlier.
Oh, oof.
Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
You want to go in the cabin? No? Okay.
Thanks, Jan. See you later.
Bye, babe. Damn, those stockings, though. Okay. Okay. And Triss, I guess. Bye. Just find that crack.
Got me eye on you.
Hey, man.
Swords, but I prefer me trust.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs.
I see
Bay
them.
at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas.
Triss, mommy
Crate
gold,
on the
get
throne
out.
remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Skellige music, man. Skellige music, this hits different. Alright, let's go find Ermion. Oh, he's far away.
I'll never forget what you did for us.
That's okay. We can take the scenic route. Let me just get out of
You
town
sever
first
his
because
head.
Roach
They smear you.
does like to get snagged on every fence in the universe.
Dirty
Have you
wolf.
fucked Yen yet? Of course. What do you mean? Every chance I get. 2 or 3 times by now, right? Go, Roach.
Come on.
Classic Roach. He got stumped by a stump. Can't make this shit up. Whoop. Oops. I'm not trying to get in any fights right now.
Stick together.
La 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 la. Good shit. Just do heavy drinking every time you play, huh? Where'd that come from? Delete Witcher memories? Oh, to play again. Dude, Dude, so true. Just be drunk. Epic. Do drugs. Have you fucked Lambert yet? Only in my dreams.
We need every sword arm we can get. Milk guards at the gates.
Watch it.
Shrooms. Shrooms are really high on the list of drugs that I will never entertain even. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So many horses.
Let's go.
I've heard so many scary stories of people taking shrooms and then like their entire life changed and their personality changed and they like don't know who they are anymore and like, oh my god. And then you hear the stories of like, oh my god, I had such an awakening. Oh, I'm so in tune with myself and my body. But it's like, okay, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Weird hippies? Why would you take a drug for funsies that could potentially alter your life for the negative permanently? That's just too much of a risk, man. Which is why I've also decided to stop getting vaccinated. Just realized what I sounded like. No more vaccines for me. Is this it?
Slow
No.
now.
What's
Whoa.
this place? My friend has taken them once years ago. He still
Come on,
sees the
Roach.
ceiling move. Yeah, see that scares the shit out of me. Nope. I'm out. Least exaggerated anti-drug PSA. No, like no. I'm not saying you know, like don't ever do it. I'm not trying to police anyone else. I said my list for drugs that I'm scared of. Shrooms are high up there. That's all I said.
Giddy up.
Don't put words in my mouth, little guy. That and coke. I've heard so much scare about coke also. I had a friend who did coke and he said like the first thing that he wanted to do once the effect wore off was get more. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's a drug I'll never do. No thanks. I don't know. Drugs are scary, okay? Feel the same about caffeine. Bro, you cannot do the whole coke is like caffeine, come on. You haven't done coke sooner. I understand people more on an emotional level, which is good. What kind of drugs are we talking then? If you want to share with the class. Because I don't feel like doing coke every weekend makes you an emotional person. Where the fuck am I going? I get asked if I have coke. Do you look like a dealer? What the fuck? Man, how the fuck do you even get here? Go the wrong... Okay, let's go all the way around, I guess.
Run, Roach.
Done
Come on
weed,
now.
shrooms, and LSD. LSD? That's also scary to me. But then again, as you probably gathered by now, I'm scared of a lot of things. So... Shrooms? Wait, so which one do you attribute to making you, like, more in tune with people? LSD nuts. Good, yes. That's a big ass bird. Take a shot every time you drink a potion? I would die from alcohol poisoning. So I'm gonna pass for now. Can I go over here? Can we do
Let's
a little
go.
parkour? I If I can't get it easily, I don't want to bother. Yeah, there's also that part of it. Like, okay, let's say I really want to start doing coke. I probably will have to interact with people that are a little bit scary to me. So I don't want it.
Hey,
I've seen Breaking Bad, okay? I know how this works. You couldn't believe. Oh no, one time there was 2 people outside literally my apartment building in Oslo. I just walked out at like 11 p.m. to go to the PM? Yes, PM at night. Last run at the store and they were like, psst, hey, do you need something? I was like, I need a bag of potato chips. Scary. I was talking about coffee. Oh! What do you mean? You can't get coffee?
Hey there.
Oh, you have free coffee. Okay, yep, I see it now. I can read sometimes. I don't drink more coffee after getting a real coffee machine. I didn't do anything!
Come on.
I didn't even do anything. So. Weed is in the same group as alcohol, just cheap. Weed is cheaper than alcohol? I guess that depends where you live. I would assume weed is expensive just because you can't like buy it at the store. Doesn't that make it expensive? I don't know shit about shit is what I'm realizing. I had a client who took a mix of different drugs and ended up with schizophrenia. Wait, what's your line of work? Are you a therapist or a drug dealer? It's one or the other. Maybe both. What the heck? You're a therapist, okay. That's very specific. He sells schizophrenia pills. Microdosing shrooms isn't all that crazy as you might think. It's used medically for it. Yes. So if I was in a position where I needed like help like that, I would take that help gladly. But I think that just me being an absolute noob idiot, just eating some shrooms on a Saturday afternoon for fun, I think that's a recipe for disaster. Maybe in like a controlled environment, it's probably a different story.
Something I've always wondered.
Hello.
What do you witchers do when there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Retire, I guess.
That's it, Roach.
We live in Norway, you find trippy mushrooms in the wild. Yeah, but also shrooms that will fucking kill you. I don't know the difference. Beep.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Where are you going?
Let's do a mushroom picking stream, chat. And just eat whatever we find and hope for the best. Is that what the Vikings did? Or is that like a urban legend myth type of deal? Because I remember growing up hearing that Vikings would eat, I don't know what they're called in English, the red mushrooms with the white dots that aren't poisonous, but they would eat them to like get like berserker mode.
What else would crack how? You're not content to have the mightiest
Scary.
Drink last night too.
my oil and seen his spawn on the throne.
Yeah, fluus up is what we call it.
Under present circumstances, crack can go ahead.
That's a different one.
He's so almighty crack.
Flying, I've heard about
Surely
flying.
he can take on the black ones and myself.
Doesn't it look kind of innocent? Which is why it's a bit scary. Is berserker code for violent diarrhea? Maybe.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to eat the black ones?
I'd sooner eat the rights of bleeding Moorhog and let crack rule all Skelliger.
Oh,
And
come
your
on.
men, what do they say? Will they
This
follow
guy.
you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Maybe it's a poisonous one that I'm thinking of then. Because there's one that kind of looks like stands up, but it is not stands up. And if you eat it, you die or you get high. I don't remember. One of those.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Oh, come on. I was just... Really?
Pleasure.
Wait, hold on. What?
Hit the horse under the head.
What? I don't want to kill Lugos. Guys, that was just a joke. What the? Wait, I'm killing his men. No, he's there too. I don't want to. I was just trying to, like, make a point. Why does he have to go all aggro?
Back off. I'll kill him.
Well,
Hit the horse under the head.
I guess we're doing this.
Time to surrender.
Is Lugos dead then? Who's he fighting? Who's he fighting? Archers. What? Oh, friendly fire is on. Is Lugos dead? Oh, Jesus. Bro, he's right there.
Smell a card.
I am so... Could I have avoided this? I don't like this at all. But fuck. Can't unring a bell or whatever. Damn. This guy's kind of... I wouldn't want to mess with this guy.
Die with pleasure.
Do some magic shit. Come on, man. Get him! Go! Go! Oh! Oh! Imagine getting like absolutely destroyed by a guy with a stick. Damn. He's got style though. Good job, dude. That was sick.
Come.
Good?
We should not stay here.
Okay. Oh, this guy does shrooms. That's a guarantee.
Ever fight a witcher?
Oops. He does so many shrooms.
All together.
All together. It's just you, buddy. Wait, can I push him out? Oh, I thought it was a window for some reason. Alright. Well, that was a lot. Man, me and that guy used to play Gwent together. What happened? I said one thing and he just flew off the handle. What a typical fucking man moment, dude. Are you good? How far are we going? What did you say about my mom? Ah! So silly. Dude will call women bitches and whores and mistreat them all day, but the second a stranger says yo mama is bad, oh my god, all hell breaks loose.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Oops.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation.
Yeah.
More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isles.
I thought we figured it out. Yeah, we did.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change.
Wait, was he going in there by himself
His
to
cousin,
assassinate
who will
everyone?
now be named
What
Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Because Yennefer told me to. Oh, Ceres.
How's Ceres handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. They must have brought at least one along.
Yes!
No gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
What's that supposed to mean? It's my wife you're talking about. What'd you say about my wife? The bard known as Eyvind. I don't have a heal. I just checked VOD and I didn't mistook. I misspoke. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. What I say, women are cruel. Hey guys.
Give us all you got.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Ow! Fucking archers are cheating. Ermion, are you just gonna... Hey, asshole!
Damn.
Okay, you guys die. Yeah, try shooting now, bitch. What the fuck was that? My wife! What a bitch, am I right? Ha! I hate her. Splat!
I'll watch ye die with
Hop.
pleasure.
Mistake. Shields are so boring. I feel like this should be able to get me behind them. Oh. It did. Okay. Problem solved. Hey man. Do you sell Gwent cards?
Greetings.
Forget there's actually stuff for me to buy
Show me you.
in this game. Oh, no Gwent cards. Loser. Did I need these? I needed these for something. I'm gonna buy them. I think I need them, perhaps. Can I have these? I'm gonna buy them. I'm rich. Oh, these I know I like. 4,000! No thanks.
So long.
Do I need 5 Dimitrium? I know I spent a bunch of it.
Hey there.
Ah,
Come
I'll
take a
just
gander.
buy it. Come take a gander. Why didn't you? Look at my sick dick pouch. You can't have a dick pouch like this unless you make it. You missed out. Question marks in Scalia, that's the moneymaker. They're all in the fucking ocean, so it's probably just a bunch of treasures, huh? I'm going cross country because Roach is holding me back. Look at that shortcut. That was sick. Look at this forest. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Wow. This game looks really good. Oops. Accidentally did. Uh-oh. Did you get yelled at, Spotruns? Probably not. Yeah! Oh my god, that's why it looks so pretty, because there's not a fog every 2 meters. There's fog where it makes sense that there's fog. Like on that mountain. Good point. So true. Talked about goals and stuff. Was it scary? Have you guys ever gotten yelled at by a boss or like a teacher? Because I got yelled by a teacher once and I shut down completely. It was terrifying. Never been yelled at by employer though. There was that one time a teacher accused me of stealing a key because he thought I was in middle school while I was teaching middle school. That was embarrassing, but I wouldn't count that as getting yelled at by an employer. Who's that guy? Hey man. Oops, not a man.
Hello.
Boop, my bad. How's it
What are
going?
you looking at?
I don't know. Your hat. What are you doing? Alright. Excuse me.
Well.
I got yelled at for leaving the coffee machine running. Really? Such a small thing. People yell because they lack communication skills. Yeah, but sometimes you have to communicate really loud! And then, yelling comes in handy. Where is this dude? Here he is.
Not now.
You corrected your English teacher? Oh my god.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige.
Oh no, I remember.
Been waiting for this my whole life.
Oh no.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
How did he take his back off the water for that long? He's stressing me out. Eyes up front, man.
Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing
Stop
too.
turning around!
Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Ah! Oh no!
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
Research?
I panicked. I panicked.
Writing a historical treatise.
I'm actually safe scumming that.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar.
That was painful.
A giant longship
I
that traveled
completely
between worlds.
choked.
As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
I feel like I remember that last time. I also didn't, like, he didn't see it last time. And I can't live with this twice. What happened? I'll show you. There's a white whale, and the guy was looking for the white whale, and I didn't say anything by accident. Feeling empathetic for pixels? Yeah! You realize you guys are nothing but pixels to me, right? You don't want me to feel empathetic? Hmm? You guys are nothing but pixels and dollar signs. Fine, I'll get on my horse. This sucks shit kind of far away. Come here, Roach.
Horses plowing the garden.
My god, he's stuck in a tree. Can't make this shit up. I'm just kidding, guys. It's April 1st. It came early this year. Right, I was wasting some time here on those bandits and that lady. And I'll be there in a hop and a skip and a jiffy right now. Say sorry? No. I don't think I will. Fat Thursday in Poland. What do you eat on Fat Thursday? Why Thursday? In Sweden is Tuesday. That's confusing. But your mom didn't answer. Okay. Bruh. How dare you speak about my mother? If I ever see you, Wilson, I'm gonna fist fight you. Awoo! Ah. Yes. Ow. So true. That's so true. Thank you, I'm a Boris for whole yield. Thank you, thank you. Should we talk about Miss instead? What do you mean? Okay, this time I will help him. I'm gonna fucking save right here too. Oh! I can't save! Shit.
Watching for Fleet? By Mike. Been waiting for this.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
I got this.
Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too.
Why do you keep turning around, man?
It long ago, like all the others.
Ah! Avon!
Avon.
What?
I just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like. I'll never tell you about the cavern.
What?
Ooh.
What the fuck was this quest?
It's sure to be today. Yes, what is it?
Fine, you don't deserve to see it then, asshole. That guy sucks. I remember specifically, after being here now, that he didn't see the whale the first time I played this game. I figured it was because I fucking fucked up like I just did before I save scummed it. But no! It doesn't even matter. You'll never see the fucking whale.
Look!
Well, at least I tried. I did my best. Damn, this forest looks so good! Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? This game, that's what, 10 years old? It looks so good. And the reason it looks so good is because it looks so vibrant compared to Hogwarts Legacy. What the fuck? Oh my god. Look at this forest floor! There's like all the different types of plants and shit that you see in like a northern forest. They're all here. They're all represented. It looks so good. Look at that. Oh my god. Damn. This is good shit. Is that a dragon? Oh, this shit is awesome! Look at this rock. That's a nice rock. Look at this tiny little tree. It disappeared. It's a good tree. Okay. Find blueberries. True. This look like a place where you'd find blueberries. Bloobs. Oh, Jesus. Can't see! Oh. Just a bit off timing. What the? It's weird using controllers again. Do it! I couldn't do the thing! Fine, forget it. Is it not almost 10 years old, this game? Wait, they detailed vaginas. When the fuck do you see vagina in this game? 7 years old. Oh, okay. Thinking of fucking 7. Vaginas. Your Geralt never. Sorry, I'm not a man whore. Splat. Should probably loot monsters. Can I parkour this? Ah. Look, it even has underwater. This game's crazy. They used the mod for detailed vaginas and just published it. Sick. This water looks so good. Are vaginas evil? What? No, vaginas give life. What do you mean? Someone's been hurt. Hitler came out of a vagina. Yeah, and vaginas with teeth. Don't be saying that like that's a thing. Actually, if vaginas did have teeth, there would be less evil people in the world. I think we should put teeth in vaginas. If I was a cyborg, that would be my cyborg upgrade. He talked about my mom, and he died. That's what you get. We'll talk about my mother. I'm gonna eat your fucking ham sandwich.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat.
But guys, by your own logic, then all dicks are evil too. Dicks
No way
make
around it.
babies.
Gonna have
I
to
don't.
dive.
What?
They call them fish lung for a reason.
I've seen that. I know the contraption of which you speak. Mods, can you unban him? Oh, it's only 20 seconds. But wasn't the creator of that device like sued for like human rights? Like they said that like the device was like too evil. But like okay, but that like don't assault someone then. Just it's very easy to avoid actually. I think it was an African woman. I don't remember which country in Africa. Don't sue me. The country of Africa. She created a device that you insert. Stop putting that word. You insert it like a tampon. Except it has. She was South African, okay. Except it has barbed spikes on the inside of it, like little hooks, like a fishing hook. Like you can get on the hook, but once it's time to disengage from the hook's coming with you. So like that, but except put it in the vagina, so that if pee-pee go in vagina, pee-pee go ow ow ow, and then it's the device is so powerful that you actually have to go to the hospital to take it out. You can't just take it off. You have to like get it off. Very efficient. Google it. There's pictures. Who the fuck would dare to put that in your body? But it doesn't hurt the woman. Of course, the part that touches the woman is safe. Stop, that shit hurts Even when you think about it. I think you should think about it more. What if it's stuck into the vagina? I don't know how you think vaginas work, but I don't think that was an issue. Find and talk to the pearl diver. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I was trying to... Oh. I was trying to epically jump into the water. If you have a small dick, then maybe you're safe, I guess. Sounds like something that could easily be abused by crazy women. Yeah, but I think if you're already at that point where you would use that device for this, you probably already could have, you know? I don't think... It's like saying, like, someone invented the gun and one guy was like, whoa, if someone was, like, looking to hurt someone, I think they would use this. It's like, yeah. But the concept of murder wasn't new. You know what I'm saying? Keep wanting to use Revelio.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft.
Hello.
Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Never heard of Skelligers looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
You not of eyes? What do you mean, our own? These are Pharaoh scum.
Ah, went after the black ones with 2 longships. Fish brains.
Beep.
Risking a lot.
Why? That a threat or something?
Really,
Don't need
Nit?
to worry about me.
Can you give me
I heard
6
calls
sponsors?
underwater.
Pay me lots of money, I'll play
Monsters
Assassin's
must have
Creed.
sensed blood.
Oh, yes. Finally. A payday.
I don't hear nothing.
Ordinary folk never hear these things till it's too late.
We best get out of here, Matthias.
Wait.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
What's that?
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea.
We got nothing else for you, so if you're done, we'd rather get back up top.
I'm done. And good idea.
So beautiful music. Where did that guy come from? I have to talk to Yennefer, my favorite quest. I love talking to Yennefer.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Eh. Why are these so fast? I'm out of practice. Takes me a second to get back in Geralt mode. Actually, I do want to loot you guys. Thoughts on Hogwarts? Good and bad, you've noticed? Well, shit, coming back to this game, I can already tell that this looks a lot better. But I mean, it's still a very enjoyable game. I don't know. I think if I hadn't got it for free, I probably would have bought it at this point. It's fun, it's enjoyable. I can't really say until I've like feel like I've played through it though, because I'm not done with the game, so it's hard to give a complete opinion. But I am enjoying it. And there's a lot of aspects that I really like. I am worried about the replayability of it though. Because in my book, a really good game is one of those games that you keep coming back to. And I kind of see like 2 good replays, or like 2 good playthroughs, I should say, of the game until all the quests just start becoming very repetitive. My settings must be fucked? Why? All I get is a lot of fog everywhere. Why did I run in the wrong direction? Wait, wasn't there a boat here? I'm gonna grab that boat. You can go to a different house? Yeah, which is what I did, because I picked Ravenclaw. I thought I fucked up, deleted my 7-hour play file, I think, to make a new one, be Hufflepuff. But since then, I think I've been to the common room like 3 times. I can't move. What the fuck? So... I really don't think it's worth playing the game 4 times just to get the 4 houses. You can start a new save file and like check out the houses. And I think that's probably the best worth you're gonna get from that. I can't reverse the boat. There you go. Okay, remind me next. I think I'm running most shit on high. Yeah, the looting and money system isn't great. I don't know. But like, it's not so bad that it's gonna like ruin the game for me either. Yeah, the beginning of the game, the professors make you like buy recipes for stuff that you need to complete the quest in class. But you don't have any money. Silly. It's kind of like if Hogwarts was American. Yeah, I agree. The lockpicking is bad. Ready for some drowners? Man!
No choice.
Get off my boat! So stupid now, huh? Howdy, almost. I just dive. I really don't care about the sirens. I don't think I can dive off the boat in combat. Oh, yes I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Dive. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I don't like it. It's just a game, yeah, but it's just a game. Just swim forward. Oh, lordy, lordy. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. What's Delta P? I don't know. Don't talk to me right now. I'm good. Get in the boat, Geralt! Don't take the helm, Geralt! These stars out of here. Fuck off! God, you're annoying. The game is too easy? Yeah. Yeah. It's satisfying though, still. For now, it's still good for me. I don't care enough. I don't want to go down. No, thank you. I will abstain. Oh, thank you for Googling. That's nice, I guess. Coming in hot. Think I've run aground. Oh, Jesus. Fuck off! I don't have time. I have to go see Jennifer. Geralt, stop. Go. Look at this foliage! Are you guys seeing this foliage right here? That was sick. Crazy. That's not very chivalrous to talk about my mom like that, Zudern. Thought you were a gentleman. Hop. Really? What was that? That looked so goofy. Oh my god. It looked like one of those cats that just get stuck somewhere. I don't... God, he's had a rough day, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Splat. Hey there! Out of my way! Hi!
Otherwise,
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Yes.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
Bye!
Oh, how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
Oh, we're going. We'll await you. No. Oh, okay. What? I want to go. She's smoking. Looks like they were smoking a second. Can we talk?
Yes, Geralt.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to
I
the
liked him better
second
when
of
he
all.
was Uma.
Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
I don't.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
What was that?
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
Women moment.
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
They lie and eat hot chips. I don't want to talk to you anymore, actually.
So long.
So, Triss, what have you been up to?
Yes, Geralt?
You, holding up all right?
I don't know how that dress is holding up.
You know what I mean.
What
What
the
am I
heck?
supposed to say? I
Oh,
mean,
Anna?
I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together.
Yes.
It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood.
Yeah, you definitely not look like you're dwelling on it or anything. I don't know.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long
That's
enough
just
to
her
know how
casual,
not to get caught and
casual
survive.
outfit.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Okay, bye. Guys, we have a brand new viewer.
So long, Triss.
Please say something cool that you like about the stream now. This viewer, I can feel it. They will stay here and love it. No, I can't invite her. God. Farts? Farts? I literally never farted once on this stream.
Got a betrothed.
Come closer, stranger.
Like pickled herring?
Farts and shits.
Come on.
Okay, I expected some goofy answers, but I also thought that the ratio would be okay, but Jesus Christ.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and son.
What does that mean, E5? What is this future? What is this time traveler? I am not taking a boat all the way here. Who's a new viewer? Someone that said hi. TwitchCon EU dates? Oh, are you trying to scare me or something? That's cute. Oh, just announced by Twitch. Why did you say it so goddamn ominously? What the fuck? Sounds like a threat. Hey, you're cool. Don't come to Paris, fucking, you know? Don't come to school tomorrow, that bad. Jesus Christ, bro. Put a smiley face in there or something. You're scaring me.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should
I
do
did
the
not
trick.
see that. Why?
Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
Ah!
It's a
That
highly
didn't help.
complex magic barrier.
The smiley face didn't help.
Yabbe Ligen.
I'll come to school tomorrow.
I'll take care of it.
Ah! I can't believe it. Do I have Giga? Oh my god, Siri, get him! Yeah, I thought it was the actual Schizo viewer with the new account that bypassed my security. Legit. Oh my god, man! Siri doesn't do any damage. it makes sense. She probably has enough money to last her 3 lifetimes. Why work more if you don't have to? How about this one? Oh. Okay.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
Come.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Yeah.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avaloch's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Look, Geralt.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avaloch's on the ship.
Oh,
you know that.
What if he's
there's a
not?
lady here?
Stop.
I think I remember.
A distillate? Smells like
Verbena.
herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Yeah, I think there was a lady. Where you going? Yoo-hoo! Ah, Jesus, scared me.
Yen.
Why is this 5%? I don't know, different relationship levels maybe? Whoa! Would you look at that?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters.
Eesh.
My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avaloch has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing?
Hello.
Really believe
Well,
that?
thank you.
If he's
No.
anything like our mages, I
Yeah?
seriously doubt he's
Huh?
standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the
Thank
elves have
you,
meddled in the
Yos, for
gene's
40
Do you have a hand
months
in
in the
what
Champions
Geralt
Club.
mentioned?
Dripping.
The work of those human mages.
Settle in.
Of course
Yabbe
not.
Show episode. I don't know. I didn't listen at all. Go again?
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything
Analyzer!
like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
If every creature on Earth farted at once, do you think we could smell it? I mean, you would smell your own fart to begin with. Could this cause like a natural disaster? Like all the methane at once going into the atmosphere would just cause like a chain reaction. And our whole atmosphere would just be destroyed and we would float away into space. That's my theory anyway.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. We spent over 2 centuries on this.
No, Snoop, I'm
He
just
was the first to study Lara's
I didn't
gene.
want to push off this for too long. I'll do both.
Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get
Tutors.
interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got
Farting
that
in
far.
10 minutes.
Apparently all his experiments
Bruh.
ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the wild hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
What the fuck? Group farting session. That's funny. Farts. See? A lady lives here.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Never a standard.
Someone's there.
Might have expected a hidden portal.
What was that? What did you say?
Let's see what Avallac'h's really planning.
Hello? Ah! Oh! A lady! I knew it. I remembered. Who is she? Hello? Is she clueless?
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You. I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here.
What for?
To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
Oh, jeez, lady.
But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Someone's jealous.
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
What? Who is this lady?
incredible
Why
how
is she
those
so
like
mean?
you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that?
What was that?
It's humiliating.
What?
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
Your outfit stinks anyway.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
He doesn't.
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Aww. Poor Ciri.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen?
No.
Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Do it. Fucking do it. Yeah. Do it. Flip that table. Oops. 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 What a shame. Oopsie daisy. body out of her! Throw some shit! You know you want to. Please, Yan, I want her to do something. Join us. Yeah, do it! Do it! She's thinking about it. Come on, girl, do it! She did it. Why are you staring? Why did I turn yellow? I mean purple. Close enough. That was cute.
That's better. Let's get out of here.
Good one. She did it. She did it in her own way. Cute. Good one, babe. Siri, wait! So fast! Look at her go! Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. You okay?
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjord. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
Oh.
What is it?
Siri.
Oops.
Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Of course.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjord?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Poor Siri.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Ooh. With what? No, fuck off. Oh jeez. He's right. Usch, imagine that. I swear, if you start discussing actual math problems in my chat while I'm live, I'm gonna ban you. No!
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
Apology accepted.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled.
No, I was
no
just
idea.
joking.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
She's happy! How was the end? Oh, I haven't finished. I'm doing both. I'm playing 2 games a stream, or trying at least. Shit's next level over here, man. Yeah, but the show don't mess around. My light situation is just not flattering right now. Yeah! Nope. How about blue? Sneak onto the Emperor's flagship under cover of darkness. And it's across the island, so I'm gonna hop and a skip and a blop. Okay. Guess I'm going for a swim.
It's clearing up.
Is that good or bad? Ploop. Bro, on a moonlit night like this, I am a sitting duck, no? Oh, I see. You have those light thingies, huh? Guess I'll just avoid them. I know I've said this before, but oh my god, it's so much prettier here at nighttime than in the city. There's no like light pollution. Oh, duck, man. Are you guys blind? Where could he be? Worst soldiers. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Must have been a fish, sir. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Must have been a seal or a dolphin. Splish, splash. I'm making a song, I don't know why. Okay, maybe I go under? Where's the flagship? That big guy? Big guy right there? For you?
My parents.
Oh, that's not good. Is this the boat? Ah! Don't dive, are you crazy?
Quite the adventure. I remember Huntvik.
Hey guy!
They showed me how to weave nets.
Bro, he's literally looking at me.
Pleasant to come back after all these
years. He's looking at me. That's funny. What a weird looking seal. Okay. Okay. Everywhere here is kind of bright, no? How do I know? How do I know where to go? Ah! Thank you, Auf Deutsch. For 16 bucks to the Yabbe show. I thought this boat was it. It's not. Is that boat? Whomst boat? I have to pee. All these water sounds make me want to pee. That's a big ass boat. You're telling me it's not that boat? That's a bit silly, no? Not looking like it's this boat. Stop saying Delta P when I'm swimming. I don't even know what it means, so I don't like it. I'll be this boat. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splishy, splash, splishy, splash. Splishy, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, splitty, splash, splish, splash. Okay, but this anchor is in the... Oh. Oh.
There, in the water! Shoot!
Ah! Delta P, save me!
We got him! Return to your stations!
Yes, you got me. Good job, soldiers. Oh my god, stop diving, please.
Oh! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders!
Touch fish question mark. What the fuck? Yes, Yablingbot, you nailed it. Those were better lyrics than what I could come up with. Hey guys! Oh, this fucking cunt.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
I don't know where this is, so...
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Bro, they could not have cast a better one for the voice.
Been told you promised Yennefer
Yeah,
you'd free
it's
her.
Tywin Lannister.
I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
That easy?
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
This dude.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Yeah, this part wasn't so good.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard.
But he was so good. Boobs in the first time I saw him.
Fringilla. Been a while.
Boobs. Got boobs alert! Lurkers, boobs!
They're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
Yeah, it sounded muffled. Like you recorded it at home. I don't know.
And I despise teleports. Have it your way. Let's go.
Said the thing. Yippee! I love boobs.
Trish.
Where's
Yennefer?
She'll be here soon. And she's
Double
sure to want to
boobs!
talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Meet Philippa. Can I talk to her?
Whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous.
You like what you see? Yo, Fringilla, can we talk? Oh, hey.
Yes, Geralt?
Boobs.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Yeah, your
Seems
makeup
like
is
he's showing
fat.
surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
But... Jeez.
Cantarella. Who is she, really? She mentioned you knew each other.
You ran into her. Her real name is Carthia van Canton, Asira's
Kind
former
of see it,
collaborator.
Zerdern. Not really,
She's
but a
very
little bit.
Talented.
Spied for you?
I see it.
Not just for us, probably. I doubt she wishes any harm upon me or other sorceresses, but one must be very careful what one says in her presence.
Seemed like you told her quite a lot about me.
You ought to feel flattered then. That makes you famous on both banks of the Yaruga.
So long.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the
This one's
puking
spicy.
set in.
Ramen.
We looked
Babe!
around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked me.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene? Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed.
Tyler! Him.
Geralt?
Again, let's talk!
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
I want to spend time with my baby. Are you okay, Siri?
Got a minute?
Of course.
Advice?
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere once it's over.
Too late, Metress. You
Someplace
snooze, you lose.
picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dolblathana.
No!
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance. Carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Yep. That works.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Yeah, there was a new pair of boobs, and I thought she would boob more boobily, but she didn't really boob that much. Sorry for the false alarm.
Call that walking.
My boobs were made for walking. No. Nope. Where am I going? Ugh. What is it? What are these shit locations?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Guess I'll get a boat. I have to pee.
Hey!
I have to pee. Pee. Maybe I should get more coffee. What if I peed, but put my pee into the coffee machine as like a prank? I think that'll be pretty funny. Is that a good April 1st prank? and I make a cup of coffee for him, and I'm like, hey, how's that coffee? And he's like, it's a bit different, but it's alright. And I'm like, you just drank my pee. Get pranked, fool. Thoughts? Or if he likes it, then I'll keep doing it. It's that simple. He can have seconds, that's not a problem. How does any pleb in this world get anything done when there's monsters around every fucking corner?
Let's dance.
No, I do not want to dance. I heard someone say that if you don't eat their poop, you don't really love them. Like if you love someone, you would be willing to eat their poop. Thoughts? Do you guys actually agree? No, I didn't eat anyone's poop. If you can't handle me at my poopy, bro. I am of the opinion it's an extremely toxic thing to ask someone to be like, hey, if you really love me, you have to eat my poop. I feel like that's too much. Incoming? Oh, okay. Hey guys, I was just starting a debate. Maybe you guys can help me settle this debate. Hi, Nammers. I was just saying, I heard somewhere that if you truly love someone, you would eat their poop. I wondered what your opinion on this is. I see a lot of conflicting, no. Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, like a, hey, if you really love me, then prove it by eating my poop situation. My thoughts is that's giga toxic, and if you say an ultimatum like that, you better be willing to eat your own poop. Also. Right? Bitches be crazy, I'm out. But wait, but my opinion is that you shouldn't eat the poop. I don't think you should eat the poop. I think you can love someone without eating their poop. You'd eat your cum. That's different. 2 idiots in a cup? Oh my god. You aren't bitches? Aw, that's the nicest thing you ever said, Yabbe. If it's if it's like a life or death situation, if someone is holding a gun to Nim's face and being like, eat his poop or he gets it, I will eat his poop. I will eat his poop with a cherry on top. No problem. But if it was like out of the blue one day, like, hey, but if you really love me, you would eat my poop right now, I'd be like, get the fuck out. Those are different. Is this the evolved form of would you love me if I was a worm? I guess maybe it is. No, I would eat poop to save someone's life, but if you're just being crazy, just then wonderful. I don't need to participate in all that craziness.
Let's go. What now?
If the poop is diarrhea, would it change your mind? Okay, I think that would actually be preferable. Because, hear me out.
It hadn't grown in fully yet.
You could just swallow it.
Disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
What if it's like a log and you have to chew it? That's worse. I feel like if you can just do a shot of diarrhea.
Couldn't see a damn thing.
I think a shot of diarrhea is preferable over like eating a chunk of poop. Right? Stop talking. What? It's my Yabbe show. I can talk if I want to. I would much rather take a shot of diarrhea than chew a log. I would put poop in the pill and swallow it. That's cheating. You can't do that. You can mix it with water and chug it down fast. I think that's worse. You're just making more volume of the bad. I would put the poop in my mouth and then I'd knock myself out as I chew. Why? So you can wake up an hour later with poop in your mouth? That's a terrible option. That you what? You gonna swallow it while you're? You didn't think that through, did you? Huh? That was a really bad option. Wake up later with, like shit in your gums. Oh. Freezing the poop. I mean, that would include you just chewing it more. Yabbe really doesn't love getting raided. I had so many first chatters moment in this discussion, so I actually think I should talk about poop more often when I get raided, because a lot more people got involved in the discussion. So, checkmate. Poop is soft enough that you don't need to chew. Anything that's not a straight up liquid, I chew. Do I get a glass of water with it? Yeah, but like after. I'm telling Nim about this tomorrow. We live together. I think he knows by now. Do you chew protein shakes? If there's fruits in it. Is poop vegan?
Hear that?
I mean, if you have a vegan diet, then you have vegan poop. Do you chew Jello? Yes. What if they did hot ones, but with pieces of poop instead of chicken? Waste of power. Got it. Oh my god.
What did she just say?
Was that her? Bitches do be crazy. What? Anyway. Back to gaming. Oh shit! What if this is spicy? A really spicy poop. Yeah, like a ring burner. What is that? Stop dodging! Gabbling bot has spoken. Who are we fighting? That guy. Wait, did that hurt me? Is Philippa a friendly fire on? Come fucked up. Get her!
Gonna hang your head from the saddle. Drowners were protecting her. Damn.
Is this where Pooper Noodle got her nickname from? Not exactly, but you're not far off either. Not far off at all.
Witcher.
Yes. She pooped in the sink and then she made noodles in the sink. Poop noodles. That's the lore. That's the TLDR version.
So how do we get up
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Okay. Reparo! Damn, she went to Hogwarts.
Ready.
Let's go.
Sick!
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think.
Yeah.
There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You
Yeah.
and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Philippa's a badass. She thinks no shit. I like her. Oops. Ah! Ah! She's a good ally. I have to pee though. I've been saying I have to pee for the last hour. Jesus, I thought I had cleansed. Your type? And what would that be? Bossy and blinded. Is that why you watched my stream? Oh, legally blind. Sick. This angle is awkward, man. I can't get in there. Can you, like, come out? Oh, he's so scared. Oh. Ah! No, bitch. Should have stayed hidden. But she has boobs like a 20-year-old Gampir. There's no loot, really? Lame.
Witcher.
Yes.
Witcher.
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 I...
Can we watch my
It
stream?
appears I must do everything.
Yabbe, boy, you've started streaming?
See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
That's amazing.
I'm fresh out of change.
Fellow furries?
Blood, not coin.
What?
The sentry is Fearlin of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Stop. Ew. Right. Oh my god, I'm gonna piss my pants.
There you are.
Thanks! Can I pause here? Or am I getting killed? Is there a million enemies? Can we talk about poop again? Sure.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Empire.
I'm gonna piss myself. Mods, play some music. I'm gonna go pee in the toilet. Well, that was a long, awkward silence. Excuse me.
To get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Stop being so weirdly flirty.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched.
Why is everyone so jealous of me and Yennefer?
You don't trust
Got your
her.
own boss.
And once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get
She
to
doesn't
work
have
with the
eyes,
Emperor.
but she's not
excited?
blind.
No. I mean, yes, of course I am.
She's magically
Thus far, the lodge has
unblind.
oft banked on weak rulers.
But she
It's
has
been
no
one of our
eyes.
biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Sheesh.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans?
Where come
Has she
from?
mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You
Oh,
keep forgetting.
Nina.
She can decide for herself.
God.
So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
Dude, look, her eyes are literally a
You know we're not
lantern.
a pack of
What
wolves
the
you can
fuck?
just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can. If the
I've
need
seen that
arises.
before. That's her eyes. Oh, you think it's her front lights? She has a lantern around her neck. Wait, look away. Wait. Does she?
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No.
What's she
my
doing?
medallion.
It's her eyes.
They made me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend.
What?
Arahan Luma!
Oh! I saw it. I like my version better. Why'd you ruin it?
That means the sunstone
Ruining
is here.
it!
Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Oh god, it's a puzzle. Ooh. That's a new song? Damn, DJ, turn it up. Okay, and what do I want? I want him to point at this, I assume. Or point at this. Set up the mirror system. Would it help if I knew where they were supposed to go? It is Brainiac, how are you? I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. That was weird. What the? Yeah. Why am I so bad at parkouring? Yeah. Was it a good break? See, lots of people lately taking like offline breaks, so it makes a lot of sense to me. And I'm pointing at that mirror now. Can... Ah. I'm not sure where you want me to point. But... But there's only 2 options. Okay. Oh! What the? A fucking ghost? I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but I'm gonna touch them all one time and see what that does. Oh, wait, can I not get up here? Ugh. I'm stuck. Okay, these are annoying. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, stalagmites. The movement feels clunky now after playing Hogwarts. Clap. Silly ghost. And... yeah.
Found it.
Yep. That was real hard. Used all my brain power and I figured it out. What's up?
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Okay.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no 2 ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Huh?
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Is Amir really gonna pick her over Yendo at the end?
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I'm lonely.
Yes. Oh shit! Is it the big moment? Oh crap, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Ah!
Fucking stalagmites. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready to play this tonight.
Graves.
Ah! I was leaving! No, I mean, oh my god. I mean, I don't think I'm ready to play this quest tonight. Jesus. Obviously. I was gonna do half and half. Witcher and the Harry Plopper, but if y'all prefer this, then maybe I just play it out tonight. If I play this game out tonight, then that would give me... Where the fuck am I? That would give me, Can I not get a map over these ruins? That would give me free time tomorrow to play, Overwatch Dating Simulator. So maybe I should just finish the main quest line, huh? I hope I'm leaving. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh. What is this ugly thing? Overwatch Dating Simulator. Yeah, you heard me correctly. You can date Mercy and Genji. And I figured tomorrow I'll have some beers and go date my waifu Mercy. Pops. Close. Yeah, you can watch. You like to watch? Aye! My feet! What the fuck? Ah! 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 Bro, it's not sensitive enough for me to manage this. Oh my god. I could see which squares are safe, but... Ah! Oh my, get out! Get out! Oh my god, I haven't saved in 5 years. Please autosave after Philippa. How do I get out? I'd like to leave, please. Oh. I'm not gonna try and find that room again, by the way. If I happen to find it, I find it. But if I don't, so be it. What is the place? Can you be any more specific? That's kinda not specific at all. What? Okay. He's lost the plot. Fly in my room. Unacceptable. Okay, this is not where I went before. But that is maybe a good thing. Surely. Hop. Witcher gear? Then I'll come back for it. I doubt it though. Anyway, I don't need the new Witcher gear. For a while. Oh my god, another one. Why do they sound like this? With the yeah. Okay. This maybe is the exit. Question mark. Bird. Why is the bird in my head? It's the worst song to have stuck in my head. You don't know that, you normie? Yeah, I'm a giga normie. Didn't you know this? This entire time I've been pretending to be one of you guys.
Blood of the Yabbe.
When I go offline from streaming, I play Candy Crush on my iPad. Where the fuck I am? Oh, found some epic treasure, I guess. And it still wasn't the way out. What the fuck? I'm stuck. Oh no. Whoa! What? I found it. Shoveling bot? No. I'm inclined to believe it. I have played Candy Crush, but probably not in the last 10 years. My mom was really addicted to Candy Crush at one point. I remember. She was like, oh, come over, I have a disco ball. And then she would like do the disco ball with the other thing and then would just... She was like, whoa, look. Cute.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides back.
I would fast travel less, but Skellige is impossible. There's too many fucking mountains. And I want to get this shit on the road. Yes, that's how that saying goes.
Yippee! The Witcher killed a monster!
Closer, stranger!
Yippee!
Oh, aye. Call one in myself.
Wait, so like, is this that big moment? Why is that star not working? I don't know. It worked for a while there, and last time I tried to load in, it is just gone. Oh god, I clicked on OBS and everything. Okay. Media request. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Fuck off. My Witcher is windowed. Can you unwindow yourself? Why did I tab out? Ah! But, okay, but do it then. I could see the window. You're lying to me. I have to fucking restart. Look, the resolution changed and everything. Fixed! Hey babe, it's time.
Yes, Geralt?
No! Wrong babe.
So long, Triss.
Get this fucking fly out of here.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Geralt?
I wanted her to do the thing at one more time.
Feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
So close. I am out of water. Is Nim off the clock? I think he has a meeting today. Lame.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
To Geralt and Yen. But we'd have to get a wig for Nim, and they're gonna look giga dumb.
Yes, Geralt?
Would you eat Yennefer's poop? If you ate her poop, she would be your girlfriend for 3 months. 4th? And if you're a Triss person, would you eat Triss's poop for dating 3 months? Only 3 months? Okay, so every 3 months, if you wanted to continue the relationship, you would have to eat the whole turd. Deal? The whole turd, like one log. Chat's thinking. Trade offer. My god. That was fast. Shut the fuck up. Why? Condiments allowed? No. I would do it for Geralt. Oh no, true. I would eat Geralt's poop. No, I wouldn't. Would I? Perhaps. Mayhaps. I don't know.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately,
You did over the course of 3 months? No.
Your experiments with the gene,
You have to eat
elder
it.
blood,
Not
that's
once.
not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
No, no, no. They're gonna find it romantic. They want you to eat their poop. It's not gonna be like awkward afterwards.
So maybe you're hoping to gain control of Laura herself, after all these years?
Lara is dead. My only hope is that Ciri will fulfill her calling and survive.
No, they know about it. They know that you eat poop every 3 months. Really? So what were you thinking? Like a poop spell that would like you secretly eat their poop and then they're under your spell? Would you rather fuck a goat and have... Oh, I hate this one. Would you rather fuck a goat and have nobody know about it, or not fuck a goat and have everyone think you did? Ugh. I think I would want people to think I did. I wouldn't want to fuck the goat. What if I eat 10 years of poop in 1 day? You literally told me in your previous message to stop talking about poop. What changed your mind?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Aroden won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Aroden will recognize its origin. It's
If she a goat, I'm a goat, you feel me? Oh my god.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
What's with the weird transition there? Guys, it's go time. I'm scared.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Aroden waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Holy chicanery. Could you imagine if that's how it worked? That's a paradox. If she found it romantic, then Yen would be kind of weird. It's not the poop eating act that she finds romantic. It's that you would go to that length for her that she finds romantic. Okay? She doesn't have a scat fetish. She's flattered that that you would do that. I'm gonna go refill this water bottle because all this poop talk has me thirsty. And also, it's getting fucking hot in here. And goodbye. I should get bubbly water instead. Yeah, I got some bubbles. Bye! Okay, you can do the thing down it.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
I have a boyfriend for 3 more months.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature. Nothing of great interest to you.
Right.
That was a
I'm just a
joke.
simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple.
Did you get that one?
Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
I mean, it's tap
The
water,
7th
but
Inlet's
it's
infantry
filtered
regiment under
and
Duke Varatra must then board
bubble.
it, with your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it?
It's in the
Have I given
fridge.
you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies
The filter
and
is in the
gentlemen,
fridge
let's
tap
talk
thing.
More action, please. Sister,
And so are the
we
bubbles.
must scale the cliffs.
So, I don't know. It's just there.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
I
Cyril
guess.
will wait.
Doesn't
at a
do
safe
that
distance
much,
from the
probably,
Nargle
but tiny bit. Hi. Oh, speaking of tiny, oh, it's a tiny baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Mwah. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Mwah. This morning I held her like this, but like up like as high as I could, and I wanted to see how long she would be okay with that, and she just was okay with that. I walked around the bathroom a couple laps with her like up in the air. You don't care about anything, do you? Ah, she cared it. Boink. You're so chill. That is not your food. Not your food.
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
Okay, I think you should.
Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her
I'm
around.
Team Ciri.
Amusing. Tyrell said the same thing, only at much higher volume.
Stop calling her
I
that.
do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all.
He doesn't mean that. He's bluffing.
Tyrell recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Tyrell, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
She's so
Oh
sassy.
yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
elderflower and
Time
lemon
is short.
flavor. It's
If you
so
wish to do
good.
something, brew
It's
your
so
substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
One day, Emperor, I'm gonna spell out your name in burps. Because I know you like it.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away. And I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
Can we make a short stop in Toussaint? But of course, anything for you, babe.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt.
She's
Avallac'h
so cute
awaits.
when she does the little side eye. Eek.
And don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't. How was that? Zudern, you don't know shit. To me, you know. I don't like the Zudern 2 guy. Can we bring back the original? Talk to Avallac'h. You're ready to fight. Arr! Oh! Oh!
In Penassa Trail ep Angra in Fre. Ep Oskamrach.
Es erkenne?
Erkenne. Es
ugly language.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Both.
Show me what you're peddling.
Can you buy all my crap? That would be very neat. Ooh, greater glyph, you say? Am I fully glyphed and shit? I think I am, but I probably have some shitty glyphs. I do. But if I take it off, I'm gonna have to craft every step of the armor. Oh. That's annoying. Oh well. Let's do this thing. I'm ready.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Good night, Mr. Zudern. I'm ready.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Eesh. Creepy. Do it. Hi!
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Serenad, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
Oh, I just got little chills. That was creepy. What kind of love letter is that?
The elven bauble worked.
Ooh. Trace's outfit is so extra.
They approach.
Heck. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I'm getting my goosebumps. Ah! Scary. Is that like a break a leg for warriors? Break a sword. That would be bad then. Sword breaking legs.
Aisio. Galebuane.
Iceberg! Oh, hell. It's Titanic all over again.
Follow me. The knuckle fair must be nearby.
These poor soldiers. There's like 5 of them. What the fuck are they gonna do? Ah, I keep getting literal chills. It looks so cold. I'm getting cold. It's a baby behind me. Baby, baby, baby,
Silence.
baby.
It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not
Stop
control
calling
your
her
powers.
that.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly!
The fuck up!
The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll
Penis
not
armor.
stop with his staff.
What? I'm Siri? Who am I? I'm Siri. Oh, first time. Oh, the music. What up, punks? Shields! They're multiplying! God damn! I think she means business. Oh! She's so over-leveled. Meow! Oh. God damn. You guys can run away, no? No one would blame you. You think? Ah, damn. Hello? This is an anime? Bro. She is like the most powerful being. These are just grunts. Nothing. This guy, maybe. I pose a two-head shell.
Then those bitches on the launch.
That's my friends he's talking about! Bro, it's like so fast I can't dodge properly. My god! I'm gonna get a strike from this! Trophy. Jesus. Damn, girl! Something is fault. I think the surround sound got me fooled. That'll do it. What is Amethyst? Wake up! What's wrong? Ignore me.
Almost, Sila. Almost.
This guy likes bicycle clips all the time. Yeah, there. This is not a safe zone at all. Geralt! Oh! He's frozen.
Witcher. So be it. Let us end this.
Given no choice.
Ah!
Violent.
Wait, is this the fight that Nim spent hours on? I think it was. Right, I'm supposed to use, Spectre, right?
You see,
Bro, just
it's
dodge.
not so simple. Where that came from.
Fuck it. Ah! I didn't see him cast it!
Violent. That's your vodka.
I'm so slow compared to Siri! Oh, wait, I can't reach. So slow. Are you stupid or something? Can't do it then. Ah. Whoa! Fuck! What's he doing? Another one! What? I've forgotten how to... Oh! I was hop skipping when I could have been hop rolling this entire... That's better. Wait, I'm trying to...
You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from.
Wait, man. I'm another one. Ah! Slow and steady wins the race. For ice elementals, man. Ah! Lame. I had one white Radford thing. That's kind of a problem. Oh, wait. Chill. Trying to drink my Giga Glurp. Nim is Nim though. Huh? What's that about? Bro, when I went downstairs to refill this, he was just sitting quietly on the couch. He didn't say anything. What if I had like gone downstairs and just like farted? That would have been so embarrassing. Lounging. Ah! I only get 2 hits in. This is ridiculous. Let me smash, bro. Pussy. Better at all games. Yoink. Name one game Nim is better at it. Yeah, don't say like FIFA. That doesn't fucking count. Football Manager. Come on. Even damaging this fool. A chess match? He would win just because he knows chess more than me and I don't care. Never was one for strategy games. If I have to think for 15 minutes, I lost my interest. I don't do thinking, but Okay. Jesus. Bro. Stop. The only reason he's not beating my ass is because Siri hurt him, right?
Where that came from.
Half-Life 2 was the thing with the VR, right? That looks like a fun game experience. Maybe I should steal his VR. Oh, that was Alex. Ow! What the fuck? Oh my god, can you stop it? Yeah, there's definitely a couple of those like classics that I've missed out on that I wanna get to. My goodness. There's so many new exciting games too though. Oh my god, that was bad. He's not doing so well, is he? Oh. God. No, bad. No, I haven't played any Tomb Raider. My worst nightmare. How did he know? Asshole. Can I swim up, please? Skipped it. No! I thought I could skip this. Stop saying Delta P! It's fine. It's right there. It's a bit of fire, but... Huh? Okay. Death. What's happening? Oh god. Get up! Yeah! Oh, scary girl. Jesus. That bad, huh? Oh fuck. Okay, she's safe. Triss, do the fire thing! Why is it not raining fire right now? That's her whole job. Ah! Oh, I gotta lube up again. Ah. Hey guys!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your head! Push her in the sea!
How do I do no damage? What the fuck is this? Wait. Am I on the wrong sword? Why am I? No damage at all. You're tired. I wouldn't blame him for it, but. Surely they can handle one dog. See, now I did hella damage. Explain? Are the doggies just that fucking... Oh, hang on, man.
You seen Ciri?
By the Nagelbear! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses!
Well, he's having fun. That's nice.
Hell! Which ones? Who are we to shoot at? Whoever the fuck you have in your sights!
Oh! What? Fuck these dogs, man! What's this? Oh! Oh no! That sucks. It's just a flesh wound, it'll be fine.
Any last words?
Shut your trap. And fight.
Damn.
You had your chance.
Now's your moment. Oh my god. Jesus.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
Your helmet looks dumb, bro. You're not Sauron, you never will be. Oh shit, wait, really? Oh Jesus. I don't have any pots? Oh my god. What? I wasn't ready! Ah! Ah! Man. Oh my god.
Show me what you got.
Jesus. Max, no slander. You're hardest with scaling. Thank you so much. Oh, you fucking... I'm scared. Oh. Okay. I'm your way, I guess. That was really rude. Oh my god. Stop teleporting. Bro, these cheating teleporters, man. It's only cool when I do it. Uh-oh. Psych. Out. Jesus Christ. He is so yumpy. Oh man.
Stench.
Why? He's gonna eat me. I'm trying to eat. Oh! Oh! I let up for like 2 seconds.
Come on.
I'm the turtle, bitch. You're the hare. Ah! My god.
You like that silver?
Whoa, 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 whoa. He tried it. Oh my god! Look at my boobs! You get the pass. Whew. I got nervous. First try. Still as a, I don't know what is still, rock. Still as a rock, but goddamn.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avalar has tricked us both.
Has he?
He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cirilla.
I don't
I'll
believe
kill him
you.
too then. First try! I'm ready. That's the way. I definitely can feel that Dark Souls, Elden Ring, made me like a better gamer.
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Wind's howling. What? This is fine.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be
Combo!
reversed.
Damn! That's a combo!
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. Oops. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use
Oh, a
this.
baby!
Bring the NL here.
Hey,
for
baby!
something far
Baby!
worse.
Venus! Venus! I see your ear twitching. Venus! She's ignoring me. I see her ear move. Venus! 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 I'm gonna do it until you look. Venus! 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 Oh my god! I win. Hi. Sorry. They do love it.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me and stay alert.
I'm
We need
ready.
to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open
Yeah,
the
we
gate.
got a live one. Hello, man. Is that a chest?
Shit.
Oh my god, loot.
An earthquake?
We must hurry.
Run.
Damn
Who are these
it!
people?
That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Jennifer! Run! Oh my god. Is this Triss going
Grab
berserk?
the horse. We'll save time.
Oh no. As long as it isn't Roach. Are we going this way? This way. Oh my god.
Show these giants in battle. Just like mountains.
This is
junction is just beginning.
Where are we going?
We must stay together.
I don't know what. Yeah! Where are you? Jennifer! Jesus Christ! Okay, go! Go! Jesus Christ! Let it go!
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Fast travel!
Numbers are getting worse.
We've not much time.
Oh, look! Put your sword away! Who needs a horse anyway?
What happened to them?
The white frost.
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait.
Tavares Tavil!
Keep near me.
Okay. I have 0 pods, Jennifer. Can you... If I don't get to meditate before the next fight, we're gonna have a problem because I have no health. I'll eat a dumpling. Boy. Can you kill it? Yeah, you kill it. What have to do all the work? Ah! I haven't saved in 5 years also. Wait, Yennefer, can I... Did you mine terribly? She mines. Wait, that worked! That worked! I got my shit back! Unbelievable. I got no health though. Fuck it. Did I cheat a little bit? It wasn't on purpose. Did I say cheap or cheat? Because I feel like I said cheap.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we
I
both
actually
get
want
through?
to yell.
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know!
Agarid! Tiggy!
Now, Geralt!
Damn, she's so hot when she does magic. Ah!
I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
I will. It's Avalok smacking time. Surely he's still trying to help. Hey man, what you doing?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
What?
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
I'll hear him out. south. Talk.
Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Hey. Are you okay?
Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer.
Thank you, Lunta.
Leave with me, please.
For 28
I will go.
Monterinos.
Once I
in
emerge
the
from the tower.
Chatterinos.
If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Okay.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
She's coming back, right? Gotta do the thing, and she's gotta look good doing it. God damn it. Oh no, what the... Is she dying? What the fuck? She's happy though. Schmack! She's happy. I'm doing it. Team Ciri all the way. Right? 2 weeks later. In Vizima. Hi.
The gentleman will follow.
Sure.
Captain! Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
They truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarch?
What of him?
Will he get his well-earned rest, or be sent straight to Dan Ruach?
At his age,
Yes,
the journey
and
would be
as
advised.
Who the fuck is in charge of Novigrad? Is it Roach then?
His Imperial Majesty awaits.
The people. The people's town of Novigrad. Except not you people. Only you people. Will I play the DLCs?
Enough.
Yes. I will. But I won't start them tonight because it's getting late already. But I will.
Speak.
I haven't
Ciri is
chosen
dead.
Nilfgaard armor on purpose, so...
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
She's coming
I
back.
doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Fuck you, bitch.
That's none of your business. Not anymore.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
Literally didn't mention you, dude.
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Fine. Samesies. Bye-bye. I can live with this. Some time later. Spit roast. That poor. It goes right in his butt. Oof.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be alright.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True.
Where's Yennefer?
The barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Nice.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Good luck.
Hogan. I bet I'm gonna meet someone. Better to be talking about Yen.
That's it, Roach.
Or even Syria, I guess. This game is so pretty. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Hold on. I'm gonna switch to my sunset lights. Blending right in.
Run, Roach.
Awesome. For the optimal immersion. Turn that shit up.
Slower.
And then do this. Oops. Oh yeah. That's fine.
Let's go.
I really like this sound. Like, I've never been the horse girl, but like, I get it, you know? Hello, gentlemen. We good? Why, huh? Yeah, you killed that dog. Damn, they really hate dogs. Aww. Oh, that's fucked up. It's just one. Aww. It took a whole battalion to kill a wolf. Okay, now what? Did they just go back? Wait, there's another one. Oh my god, a soldier fucking died. Bruh, you
Not so
lost
fast,
to
Roach.
one wolf. No wonder they lost the war. Holy.
Go.
I don't have to help them. It's not my problem. Kill monsters, not fucking wolves. The Starks send their regards. This place sucks. I better not be doing my romantic stay with Yennefer here. Oh, we're back here.
Take it easy.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Who the fuck is Jennifer? Yoo-hoo!
Master Ort.
Cheese.
Probably got held back.
Chengaberg. It's gonna be Zoltan. A few hours later.
You're late.
This guy.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
I don't think it's
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsmen have the calling for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Thanks. It's all empty here now. Weird. This is where we got the quest to kill the Griff. For that big previous farmer, now turned soldier guy. Alright, Roach. You're not Roach.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will.
No thanks, Fountain. I'll see you later. Are you Roach?
That's it, Roach.
He looks just like you! Surely we won't get stuck in this piece of bog right here. Actually got through it! Ah! Do you have Gwent cards?
Greetings.
Hi.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, hi Faye. I'm so sorry. I was in the middle of role playing. Nim fixed the hot water thing. All by himself.
Farewell.
Very good boy.
Ah.
Nope, I let him figure it out, and he did.
Shite! The Witcher!
It's those guys. I'm gonna chase the dwarf. I'm about to get the bad ending. Yeah, we had a leak of hot water in the greenhouse, and the tap wouldn't turn off, so we decided to cut off the water, but we didn't know which pipe led to which. It was just a mess.
He's still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist. Ooh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. You're so laden that boat.
I was gonna fake yawn and then I yawned.
And it reeked of fish manure.
Stole my fucking boat.
You stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours. Still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Well.
Oh, that's good.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the gods' names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything. How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn the coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
What the fuck is this?
Where are the dwarves?
What dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagbor's golden
Right,
chalice.
this penis armor. Yeah, now I see what you're saying.
Of these lands. The chalice must be found. Tell us
yeah,
what
that
you
must have
know,
come
or
with
you
the
will force
update.
us
It's
to
really bad.
extract it.
No dwarves here.
Will you insist this is your camp?
BBC.
5 cups, 5 shadows, all yours.
Been tracking these dwarves for a while. About 2 days ahead of me now. Abandoned this camp in a hurry. Something must have scared them.
Why do you follow them?
They stole from me.
Clever little bastards to steal from a witcher. We must go. Should you catch them? Ah, never mind. We march tomorrow.
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. I told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know.
Yes,
when
I
that
am, but
extra
not
gold
tonight,
showers
because it's
could come
already
in
getting
handy.
late.
I get it.
Starting a whole DLC this late feels
We don't
not
have it.
like the move.
Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who just frowned on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
I don't need your money.
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You think we showed him a picture of a naked lass?
Witcher's got their creed. No stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions, for travelers especially.
Farewell, Witcher.
Mr. Mirror, what order? I think probably Hearts of Stone first. Because Blood and Wine is such a fan favorite, I want to save it for last. Don't you agree? Right. Fucking horse. Whoop. What the? Roach. Just one time. Would you be normal? Oh, I did? Oh. Guess I'll miss it again. I've never been a cuck. You guys don't even know the meaning of that word, bro. You're calling me a cuck because I won't cheat. Make that make sense for me. That's not how you use that word.
Be sure to take all your rubbish with you.
Not so fast, Roach.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to Nilfgaard.
You were to stay here.
Aww. Where the fuck is the door? Taking the scenic route. Where's y'all door? Here. What are you looking at?
Greetings.
Okay. I wonder who I am to meet in this little here
You're a hero
bar.
and all mine.
Hey Siri.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
Yes.
I have no idea.
I did the thing!
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy.
If she happy, I'm happy. She died in your ending. You're a bad dad.
A witch's
That's a
sword.
beautiful sword.
Swallow. Oh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
She just like me for real.
Let's try it out then.
Ah. Hooey. I did it. First try that last boss too. Speak up, man! I can't hear you.
Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemri's conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm indeed to be embraced.
Nice.
When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back. History...
Make Temeria great again!
Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemris did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike.
Eesh.
Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy.
Did you guys make NFTs?
While the continent lay engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land.
Nice.
The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dull.
Good.
Cyrilla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout
Why
the
on their
north,
own?
from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well afternoon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations.
Oh.
Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything.
Hey, I want to see that. Play on. Okay. Witcher 3? Check. What are you doing for St. Patrick's Day? When is that? I wasn't planning anything. Yeah, I'll play the DLCs, but I'm not gonna start them tonight. It's already late. No, not do it now. We'll play like 1 hour of the DLC and then leave it. No point. Yes, Mark. Exactly. How long have I been streaming? Only 6 hours. Nine o'clock is kind of an awkward time to like end a playthrough like this. Cause like, now what? Finish Harry Potter? I could play Harry Potter for like, I was planning on ending my stream in like 45 minutes. So it's a bit awkward. Finish some side quests in Harry Plopper. If I boot up Harry Plopper, I'm not gonna be able to put it down. That's the problem. Harry Potter in Witcher. But I had no side quests. I did every side quest. I didn't even have the Witcher missions tab anymore because I did them all. There's probably new stuff now, but I have to pee. I have to pee. I have to pee. I'll see you in a second. Bye! Go. That's enough of that. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. Before the last chapter. Okay. So is the MILF guard gonna like hang around? Is anyone home? Who's home? What's that? Use the ladder, Geralt! Fucking hell. Gareth. My favorite guy. What's this? Vesemir. Gear improvements. The school's okay.
Those notes I found at Kaer Morhen. Seems Reynold's diagrams are the missing link.
Well, these are for the Netflix armor, so I'm not gonna bother. Blood and Wine first? Ah! Wouldn't you want to save it for last? What? Hearts of Stone has the best villain, but Blood and Wine is like the most beautiful world and like cool, like a very cool quest and stuff. Hearts of Stone has the best villain though by far. That guy's crazy. Go see Oligerd. Man, I wanted to do quests with Siri. Okay. Dawn Guard? Wrong game, buddy. Hope. And thus ended the story of Gareth of Rivia. Oh no. Oh man. Bummer. This was the final ending. Where the fuck am I going? Cairborn is too big. Takes 5 years to navigate this stupid castle. You snooze, you lose, yes! I did it. Here. Fucking save before I lose gravity again. Okay, this way. Very important. It's this way. What ending did you get? The Dad of the Year award ending. That's what I got. Okay, how do you propose I get down there then? Try this again. Ah! Easy. Where am I going? Contract. What quest would this even be? What is this? Is this just like a normal... On Everick. Chat, do I start Hearts of Stone just a little tiny bit? Or do I play Harry Plopper? I think it's a bad idea because I probably won't play Witcher tomorrow. Tomorrow is beer and dating simulator game day. I don't want to play like 30 minutes of this expansion, not play it the day after. I'll ride up there and then peace off. Hop.
Move it.
I need like a nice game that I could just boot up for like 30 minutes and then leave again.
Shall be over soon.
Hollow Knight. That's a nice way of saying deserter. Overwatch. Not false. what do you say to a tiny bit of song request games before we call it a night? Minecraft speedrunning only takes 20 minutes and 38 seconds. That is a good point. Man's got a good point. Where am I going though? Here we are.
Not so fast, Roach.
Please no, Ben. I will be nice. Well, it depends entirely on you.
That's it, Roach.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember this house. It was a dark and stormy night. Save. Save. Boom! I shall play the DLCs for the Witcher friends in chat. But I'll probably start the first one on Saturday. Today's Thursday, right? Yay.